and welcome to Zone 7 Gardening Virtual Plant Clinic. These series of plant clinics are sponsored by the Virginia Cooperative Extension program of Virginia's two land-grant universities, Virginia Tech and Virginia State University. Staffing our plant clinics are Master Gardeners from the Fairfax County Master Gardeners. Master Gardeners share science-based information about gardening and horticulture topics. Today's program includes the following: What's Blooming? The Golden Alexanders, presented by Liz. Liz will share with us what is currently blooming in our Zone 7 gardens. Golden Alexanders, an attractive perennial for your native or pollinating garden. Over to you, Liz.
Thank you so much. The golden alexanders are also called the Zizia aurea, which is the Latin name for the flower. They're a member of the Apiaceae family, which is actually in the carrot family. They are a native perennial upright forb, and a forb is a fancy word for an herbaceous broadleaf flowering plant. So if you look at well, this picture is a little bit hard, but we'll look at another one. You can see that the leaves are a little bit broader than your typical leaf. But they grow to be 1 to 2 feet tall with wide branching erect reddish stems. And they are flat topped clusters of bright yellow flowers, usually April to May, around this time. And the flowers give way to a 3 to 4 millimeter long oblong green fruit capsule coming next in June and August. The lanceolate or ovate leaves are up to 8 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide with finely serrated margins. The leaves, as well as the fruit, turn a light purple in the autumn. They kind of grow in many different types of soil. They grow in clay, as well as organic soil and loam. They prefer to be in wet soils. However, they're able to tolerate our warm and dry summers here. They'll grow in full sun to light shade conditions, such as underneath trees. They grow in pretty much most areas of Virginia in the coastal, Piedmont, and mountainous areas. And they really are beautiful. A lot of times they'll just grow in big fields almost in the woodland or in prairie areas. They're hardy in almost 3 through 8 zones. And I already said that they grow to be about 2 feet, but they can go as far as 3 feet. They are propagated by seeds or cuttings, and there really are no serious insect or disease problems. They're moderately deer resistant, and the foliage tends to deteriorate over the summer, which I think happens with a number of plants that bloom in the spring. In ideal conditions, they are heavy cedars and will spread real easily. And although they're in the carrot family, it does not have a flower stalk on the central flower of each umbel. They attract pollinators. They're valuable for specialized native bees. They attract butterflies, and especially the Papilio polyxenus butterfly, which is the black swallowtail. It attracts predatory and parasitoid insects that prey upon pest insects, and it's also a wildlife plant source. They can be planted in different ways. They can be accents, borders, mask plantings, and in different kinds of gardens. So they look good in a native garden, a rain garden, or a pollinator garden as well. And these are the references that I used in getting the information for the slides.
All right, well, thank you, Liz. That's a great plant for pollinators. And I love those slides. Check out our Fairfax Master Gardener website, and the Instagram site is fairfax.master.gardeners. We also have held these informative sessions going into our 2nd year now, and we've been recording them. So check out our presentations of our virtual plant clinics on our VCE Fairfax County YouTube site. Thank you very much for attending.